Welcome to Zilla's Market Watch. My name's Will. Let's dive into the crypto. So, first and foremost, we're looking at CoinGecko. The price of Bitcoin is moving sideways, and what's that doing in turn? It's making all these altcoins make some significant moves. That's a good thing to see. Some of the outliers we're looking at here is Solana. Solana is looking like it's having really good price action, well, along with other cryptos in the space. If we continue to grind sideways, that's going to be very positive for the altcoins. And yeah, that being said, we'll see what happens in the future. We're going to move into some analysis. We're going to move into blockchain backers analysis. So he put out a wonderful video of the price action of Bitcoin, and this is very clear. You can see that we're well within a channel, and we're coming up to this 200-day moving average. So that's 200-day moving average. We could essentially see the price hit it and then bounce back off into the channel and then maybe work its way back up. That is a very strong possibility of things that could occur. That 702 fib retracement. Well, that being said, we're going to go ahead and move over to optical art. As you know, in our previous videos, we were looking at optical art, looking at taking a $100,000 trade short position with the price action of Bitcoin. With that being said, there's a couple key points in price, and we're potentially coming back up to another potential short opportunity. This is really interesting. We're keeping track of seeing what happens with the price of Bitcoin, but as we're moving sideways, it's anything's on the table right now. So looked at a little bit of analysis. Let's just jump over to some crypto news. Some of the biggest crypto news that occurred was the Axie Infinity Ronin network suffered the biggest exploit of $625 million that was exfilled from the Ronin bridge. We come over and we look at what the Ronin Substack released. They're stating that 173,600 Ethereum and $25 million worth of USDC was taken from their bridge. It was noticed right after somebody attempted to withdraw 5,000 in ETH. So this trend, looking at some of the transactions, I mean, this is incredible. People walking off with 173,000 Ether. Well, and that being said, they also paid $67 in ETH fees. That's, I talk about insult to injury, paying some gas fees on top of that. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and move into some further news. All right, so we're going to go ahead and look at what's happening over with AAVE. AAVE is a platform where you can go and deposit money and lend it out, providing liquidity to the markets and earning interest as a passive income play on the side. Well, with that said, AAVE is experiencing a 30% rise today, and that's can be very well seen right here. The price is definitely moving up with AAVE, and this is by and large due to the fact of their new V3, which they've launched, which is looking interesting. It's looking real interesting what the team over at AAVE is doing. We're a big fan of it, and yeah, if you're not involved, now's a good time to be start looking at what AAVE has to offer. All right, to close up the day here, we're going to move over to what we're calling some Zilla Charts. So we're looking at the price of Bitcoin, what we have on our screen right now. So y'all can take a look at what we're looking at. These are auto fib extensions, and I have them going up for the upside and the downside. So that's an easy way to look at this. The red is for the downside, and the green is for the upside. So as you can currently see, we are well within that same channel. What's going to happen in this area? We could potentially make our way back up into these fibs and come down. and kind of grind across till we get back up to the 702 area. That is a possibility. That's going to be the best case possibility for the altcoins. That's for sure. Next, let's just dive into what how Ethereum's looking even after the hack. Well, we're on this upward trajectory. If you look at it on the chart, we have these light blue lines. These are actually the 702 retracement areas. So this is looking real strong from a trend perspective. Looking at some resistance at the $3,600 range. That looks like we're going to be hitting that 702, a potential 702, and yeah, Ethereum's looking better than ever. Let's go ahead and take a look at some BNB, Binance Smart Chain. So again, BNB is looking that same very similar vein of trajectory, upward and to the right. That's what we like to see. Now we're going to end this off with a little bit of a view of what's happening with XRP. As we all know, there's a lawsuit pending, and we are waiting for XRP to make its grand move. We're above the 702, which is a great thing to be above, and we're just waiting for the dust to clear and land the space shuttle launch pad to be cleared and allow XRP to head to the moon. Well, that being said, let's go ahead and just look at some Solana. Solana's, again, a great Ethereum competitor. It looks like it's curling back up, and this project could have potential good progress in the future. Solana is definitely a very interesting project. Well, that being said, we're going to wrap up our Zilla Market Watch, and we're glad that you stopped by. If you enjoyed what you heard, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like and subscribing, we greatly appreciate it.